Yeet.
Okay, I am playing Stray Blade. It's kind of like Dark Souls.
My name is Farron West.
My name is Farron West.
Story.
Hey.
The Valley of Promise. A Kriya, where God sleeps. Nobody would have believed me back then. At all their different names, in truth, described the same. But for this reason, it was me, the unimportant stray, who found it. I traveled alone, as I always did. Since if I were to be betrayed, my journey would have become a race against those with more money and power. And then, I took my first step onto a Korean ground. I thought that this would be my biggest adventure. But how big it would be, I could have never known. Feel horrible. What? Where am I? Oh, my head feels like it's going to explode. Just, how did it get? Whoa! What's this? A stone. And it crashed into me. Didn't I? Did I die? No, that can't be. I'm standing here, right now. But shouldn't try removing it. Whatever. As long as I'm still alive, that's all that matters. Like they always said, Farron will probably survive anything. But I better not keep pressing my luck. So, time to leave.
I call helpful. Don't know how accurate this is, but I should definitely map this out. At least it gives me some landmarks. This is my sword. How is it rusted already? Maybe the merchant put me off. What are they all doing here? Golden Order? Blacklaw Clan? Even the Church of the Observer? There were no signs that they found the valley as well. All the more reason to leave. Hoped it wouldn't be necessary, but I think I should change into my outfit. I don't think any animal is stupid enough to be this noticeable. I could follow it. Well, I don't know the way anyway. So how back can I get? Another one. Seems like these shrines are important to their creators. Otherwise, they wouldn't have survived for who knows how long. So, not everyone is dead. What a bother. Hey! Hola! Salve! Don't want to disturb you in your, business. But do you know a way out of here? I suppose you don't. Guess I shouldn't have even tried asking. Nobody should have known of me coming here. What happened while I was unconscious? Those are art berries. So they grow even here. That should drive the headache away.
You will regret entering our lands! You will regret entering our lands!
Sword probably won't hold up much longer, but I never was that good at forging. With a blueprint, I should at least be able to craft something better than a rusty sword. Can't be that hard. too shabby. Maybe I should have considered another job than journeying. Probably less dangerous, too. Who am I kidding? As if I could ever sit still long enough.
Supposed to go much further.
Hey, you. Still not feeling like showing yourself? Thought so. Even if you'd stop helping me now, couldn't blame you. Well, but... thank you. Well, following you's not the best plan I ever had. It's better than nothing. compass! Oh, my friend, at least you aren't broken. Seems like the Golden Order understands your importance, seeing as they kept you. With you, it shouldn't be that hard to find a way out of here. I haven't seen anything like you before. Though you don't seem to share my admiration. What a shame. Huh? Did you just open that for me? Well, thank you. Closed gate. Which seems like you want me to go through it. Well, luckily you've got the best explorer at your service. One of the front parts is missing. Some kind of mask? Maybe if I find it and insert it here, it could trigger an opening mechanism. Hey, any clue where that could be? This is gigantic. Unfortunately, I doubt this is my way out anyway. And even if, I can't suddenly grow wings, can I? Well then, keep your secrets. You think it's in here? My experience has taught me that caves hide dangerous monsters 90% of the time. The other 10% are the reason why I enter them anyway. Let's just hope you don't want to kill me all of a sudden. mask was worth all the trouble. Don't worry though. My gut's always right. Except maybe that one time when I got banned from that small pub. Well, felt like I wanted to return there anyway. That village had nothing to offer.
Hi.
Oh, I knew it. It's always the same with these doors. The invisible guide, forgotten ruins with cryptic doors. Maybe I should come back someday with better equipment. But then, no touching crystal spires. This is so beautiful. What kind of people might have lived here in the past? Their egos must have been enormous. Or they were giants.
And so, the mysterious guide finally reveals himself. It is I, Boji, apprentice to the greatest sage of Akria. But don't confuse me for just anyone. No, you stand before the first and only disciple of Eri, the great sage. So, you want to leave this valley? Well, that won't be easy, as you, my fellow adventurer, are now bound to this valley by the stone in your chest, and leaving it like this would be your certain doom. But fear not, there is someone who can remove that connection, though the way to him is long and hard. Beyond that gate waits a trial, your test, to see if you'll be able to make the journey to your savior. But first, you'll have to find a way behind the gate. Many obstacles stand in your way, but I believe you'll prevail over them. Each foe more dangerous than the last before you finally stand before your first trial. The General, the Gatekeeper. Only when you best him will the path out of this region open, and you'll be able to continue your search. A hard battle, promising only certain death. That is for anyone but you. The very same stone that curses you to stay is the one that blesses you with infinite lives. And for me, it's the tool that makes it possible to revive you again and again, just like I did before. Now that everything...
Wait. What the hell are you even talking about? Not being able to leave the valley, and that part about you reviving me? Do you mean to say... I died?
Exactly. So, now that all questions are out of the way...
You don't make any sense. Why should I believe you, a talking wolf monster?
I see you are still riddled with doubts, but you will find my words proven true when you continue on your way. It seems you have much to think over, so I will give you a bit of space. Oh, but don't worry. I won't leave for too long. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Now that everything is explained, I'm sure you're burning to start your adventure, and I'm not going to keep you. Remember, the fiend behind that gate is your goal. Boji out.
Just... what was that? Go to the gate, he said? Suppose it is better than no direction.
I should search the camp. Maybe the Order has something useful.
You're muted.
Oh, I'm muted? Oh,
No,
this whole
you're
time
good
I've been
now.
talking to myself.
Hey, you said your name was Boji.
I'm back
Care
right
to
now. Well, I guess
tell
I've
me who
always been,
built the
but I
giant
was
turtle?
watching a movie with friends, but I'm back now.
Astounding.
Hi.
Started my
Without
injury.
hurting their egos, Mr. B.
Yeah.
Oh, massive. Believe me.
How was
Especially
it?
that of the one who ruled this
The
place.
hanging out with my friend was
These
fun,
temples were
but the
built for the
very
LSE.
nothing
A
burger.
culture that lived here
Oh.
way
He was
before
talking
your
about
time.
this big love triangle and all this stuff, and it rated really
Why is
well.
everything so
Watch it, and I'm like,
Big.
triangle was like
Because they were
non-existent,
gigantic.
like almost
Almost 2
non-existent.
to 3 times
Plot and
your
everything else.
size.
2 to 3?
It wasn't
That is hard to imagine,
cool, but it wasn't good.
particularly with you
Like an
next
okay
to me.
movie.
Understandable. But I tell the truth, they were truly impressive. Not only their
I'm
bodies,
streaming
but
this
also
game
often their minds. Most
called
of them
Stray
were
Blade.
alchemists, you know.
Oh,
Alchemists
how are you liking it so far?
probably believe themselves to be
I
above
don't know.
everything else.
Most of them did. Yes.
How unsurprising.
Easy, because I'm playing in story mode. The Red Impala guy stopped by today. Or Ted, yeah.
Where do you donate this time?
Oh, actually, did he donate? Oh no, I think it was like a couple of days ago. He donated pudding 3 times in a row. I think I might have mentioned it. Actually,
So what?
wait, the new development is he bought out all the jewelry again. He spent $1,500.
What the hell? You have slowly donated over time, huh?
Yeah. I haven't seen any jewelry donated yet.
These tools all look familiar, but a bit too big to use. Maybe they needed them for other things. Well, it's still good metal. No reason
Tomorrow's
to
gonna
waste
be
it.
understaffed. I kind of mentioned it.
Are you guys always understaffed?
Not as we had multiple people quit in a short time or disappear. So not really. Today we had 3 people in donations, which is okay, but 4 would be better for a weekday, and tomorrow it's 2. Like, taking our lunch breaks would be difficult. Actually, we could probably have, we did, I was at lunch, and I heard my coworker like, could we get some help back here? So she asked some people, I think they were from the textiles department, to help sort. So 2 people became 4 temporarily. Then I got back, it's like 5. And then the other 2 went back.
It went by so fast, it feels like tomorrow is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Beyond the gate waits your first trial. But the way's barred. Yeah, you don't say. Do I really have to go there? Why can't I just leave?
Oh, so I had this incident.
Bound to the valley, fam. Really,
I always ask,
wouldn't recommend
hello, would you like help unloading? But this woman says, no, I got it. She puts her box of donations in the bin and cuts herself with something that's already in there.
Oof.
Well, yeah, I offered assistance, and then her fingers all bleeding. Again, it was apple slicer potential. I threw away all the potential things. If it could be cut, I don't know, it was an apple slicer, a metal decorative item.
But then,
I don't
what am
know.
I supposed to do?
I told you, didn't I? There is someone who can break
That's why it's
that
always important to
connection.
wear gloves when we do
Someone
stuff
I
like
want to
that.
reach as well, though for other reasons.
Then tell me where to find him instead of giving me some riddles about a guardian I have to beat.
Your savior sleeps in
She had a different grip on the box, like her hand was under the box when she set it down and basically dropped the box on her hand. I don't know.
That barrier around me. What does this have to do with me?
It's a long story. I'll tell you on our
Let's
way to the gate,
see.
if we really will have to beat that guardian creature behind it.
We? No, there is no such thing as we.
I saw
I don't like carrying a burden with me.
the guy who's been taking 3 months off today. He's just picking up his buddy, who was also working there.
Trying to escape
At first he says, I'll be back probably on May 1st. And then he's like, no later than May 5.
Just spit it out.
So he's been
For whatever.
pushing back the time he'd be back.
Yes, I do. And it is a reason I will explain.
Well, he's got like PTSD, like
Besides, we have
he's got like
explanations
paid
why we
FMLA or something, 3 months every year,
have a guide who knows his way around here.
like a federal, I don't know, government thing.
I can't believe it. Fine. Do what you want.
Did I ever tell you about my coworker like 5 years ago? He was foreign and he had a nub.
No. Go ahead and tell me about him.
So his name was Hussein, and he'd put lotion on his nub and rub it inappropriately.
Maybe that was just the only way getting lotion on there properly.
No, he said, "Oh yeah," like sensually.
Are those down there?
Oh yeah, Eric.
Clay hooks. Are they built later than the temple?
I'm like, no.
Something doesn't matter.
I think he managed to have a girl quit, like right before I got hired.
Because he was sexually harassing them.
Yeah. Be inappropriate. But since he was like foreign disability, like that employment, he was not able to be fired. Oh, and he was breaking a lot of rules, like taking stuff on us that we got donated directly to, well, having it priced directly to the sales floor, then buying it. Like, so like, right from when
Did
this
he eventually
yeah.
just quit?
No, funny thing is, after he got officially become a citizen, I remember he was doing his tests, like he was doing the quizzing.
Failed?
He got fired. No, he became a citizen. Then he got fired like a week later. For his
Guys,
first
you're a
thing,
citizen.
he got
Yeah, go
broke.
work somewhere else.
Yeah. Rip. On his first rule break, he got fired as a citizen. Because he is untouchable for the foreign and disability program or something.
It's like, I'm gonna feed my pets.
Oh, I have one more thing to mention. I remember
I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Watch. Wait.
Where am I going? wasn't even paying attention to that cutscene. Hi. Attack. Oh. I'm on easy difficulty. Actually, story mode. So that's why it's easy. Dodge. Oh. I have stamina. Ooh. I have an ability on this. Let's try it out. Hello. I remember that guy. We had a light fixture one time. The light fixture had two individual cables, and he plugged them in the outlet, like the outlet holes. There's two holes. So he plugged in two cables and turned it on. I'm like, I don't think that looks safe. Probably not safe to plug in a light fixture straight in the outlet.
Is it a light fixture straight into the outlet?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay, the light fixture has wires, right?
Oh, so we just put two spliced wires into the out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, okay, no, that's not safe.
He managed to turn on the light, which is impressive.
Oh yeah, because it's completed in current, so it makes sense. That's scary.
Yeah. You want to try it?
No. I actually have a story. You want to hear a story?
Sure.
So in middle school, I used to hang out with these kids that were... I was about to call them really fucking stupid, but I don't know if I'd say they were stupid. They just were hooligans.
Uneducated kid.
No, they were just a pain in the ass. Like, they just did all the shit that they're not supposed to, pretty much just 'cause, right? So, I didn't really do that, but they did. I remember I was in history class. It was one of the classes that I wasn't in like, with any of them. With, there were 3 siblings. It was the one class that I wasn't in with any of the siblings. So in history, all of a sudden, the lights cut out. We're all in complete darkness, which it was already kind of dark because we had the lights turned off because we were like watching something from what we were watching, either the teacher presenting or clip or movie or something. So, anyways, then it's complete darkness. There's no lights at all, not even the emergency. All I see is like a little bit of light coming in, like the window on the door. That's it. Complete darkness. Like, I don't know what happened. Just kind of like, telling us to just sit down and just stay there, and hopefully the lights will turn back on. She got up and she went from the front of the class to the door, like gonna look outside. She was like looking around, and then she was like basically for all of us to follow, get out of the classroom. So then, anyways, finds out from the school that the entire power for that whole end of the campus was out, if not the whole entire school. So, like, I know for sure it was our row of building. that they didn't know when it was going to come back on. So it found out later that one of the kids thought it would be a good idea to put a eraser on one end of the paperclip, held onto that end, and shoved the paperclip into the outlet.
Oh.
I don't know how he didn't like die or get like electrocuted, but I guess having that little bit of eraser on the paperclip where he didn't get electrocuted. Basically, what happened, it burnt the entire outlet all the way up the wall.
Oh.
Power, like to the whole side of like the campus, like the whole half of the campus. It cut the power. So basically, like what he had done is he had like shoved the paperclip in the outlet, short circuited the entire fucking half of the campus. It was fine, but I remember I went into that class the same day or later that day. Look at what so and so did, that fucking idiot, whatever. And then I would look over to the side and I just see the outlet and black. The entire outlet is like black and like melted, and then there's just like a black streak, like black streak, just going all the way up the wall to the ceiling. Oh my gosh. It literally caused like a fire in the classroom and burnt the entire outlet out. How the kid didn't like fucking die. Such a fucking idiot. I tried to ask him like why he do that. He never got expelled or anything. Like, why'd you do that? Just like, I don't know. Like just cause. Thought it'd be fun.
Was no one made a video? Yeah. I wouldn't do fun things without a video.
No, he did dope. He did
No.
for it method. He just did it just to do it. Like, you know, the type of kid that was just really fucking stupid.
Oh.
Crazy shit. All a child. I don't know what the fuck was wrong.
I remember someone had a Samsung in school. I had that teacher, but I didn't have that period. And someone's Samsung phone just blew up and it caught on fire. That's all I remember.
Did someone's Samsung what?
Blew up and caught on fire. Or actually,
Classroom?
yeah. No, it didn't blow up the classroom. It just combusted the phone. It's by itself.
Oh yeah, but it combusted like in class.
Yeah.
God.
Actually, it's possible I might have a note about it. I used to keep notes. I'd like document fun, interesting moments.
Oh, that happened in class, like a little diary.
Yeah. I stopped doing that. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is like very brief bullet point. It's something else. I'm reading it. Okay, here's my senior moments. I observed. Girl with OCD. Teacher noticed her hands shaking. Gives her 3.99 grade out of 4. She gets really angry to the point she almost cries.
Yeah, why the fuck would you give someone a 3.999 grade? That's so fucking stupid. You get a full percent.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Reading my next bullet, random moment. Today I saw a classmate running across 4-inch deep water layered with ice at the sewer drainage for 3 seconds and back while barefooted. Their feet broke through the ice with every step. Bystander. The ice can't support your weight. Let's see. Junior moments. Let's see. There's a bad odor. And
So,
Oh yeah.
I'm curious. How do you feel thinking about like the stuff that you did in the past that you don't do anymore, or like
Uh,
the stuff that you liked that you don't like anymore? Like, I don't know. How do you feel about your past self?
I used to be social back then. Now I don't do anything. Work, go home, play a video game. But I guess I'm socializing for my birthday. To my
You have
coworkers.
friends.
Friends. Mm,
Shit, I'm your friend.
oh yeah, gamer friends, yeah. Friends know each other's first names. I think I don't know for sure, is it Alex?
My first name?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I just go by Cook.
Uh,
Everyone just calls me Cook. The only people that don't is like work.
in real life too?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
Except at work. Like the only place people call me something different is like uh work. Family has their own thing. Like for me, work. And yeah, pretty much just work, go to school.
so if you're ever at the kitchen, can we let him cook?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so I'm like Cook to like everybody.
Here's another moment. There was a bad odor that could be smelt in many classrooms. My class evacuated to a different room, but we could still smell it, so everyone evacuated to the main gym. It was a false alarm, and it was not black mold. It was an air coolant leak.
The what, Luke? Leak?
Air coolant leak?
Oh, that's still not good. It's good that they evacuated everyone.
Let's see. Any other moments that are memorable? I used to document various things. Okay, here's a couple quotes. Cell phone makes noise. Boy, can you turn that vibrator off? At math, don't distract the class. That's not what I meant. I know. The vibrating phone is distracting. Teacher and the majority of class is laughing. So someone called the phone a vibrator?
Vibrator office.
Um, Oh, I was in German class, and the teacher asked, what 3 religions are in Germany? Someone got 2 of the 3 correct. One said Judaism. The teacher said, good guess, but no. He replied, there are a lot of Jews in Germany. At least there was. The majority of the class laughed, and the teacher speechless. Germans and Jews, I wonder what went wrong there. Oh, yeah. Judaism, yeah, I guess that makes
There's
sense.
still Jews in Germany, by the way. There's
Yeah.
Jews everywhere.
Ooh. I don't remember. I think
All this time, days, and I'm still managed to have all my enemies. Sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
this sounds like it's like a bunch of bullet points fragmented, and it's a teacher saying all this, and it's like bits and pieces of me remembering it. Seizure on the desk. I think they saw someone have a seizure on the desk. Cut open their head tops off. Locked us in the classroom. Called the police. Didn't want to get shot. I have kids. OMG. I'm such an idiot. I should call the office for them to not come. OMG. I'm probably going to get in trouble. Adult student arrested. Principal child molester. I don't remember what happened that day, but that's what I wrote.
I feel like I don't remember this, but whatever the fuck I was on that day. I feel like, man, I was crazy.
Let's explore a bit.
Let's see what other moments I...
Right.
A room caught on fire from a popcorn machine. I remember
Popcorn
the
machine.
smell.
Oh, no.
Oh, I found them. Had a teacher named Mr. Soder. Phone exploded, overused, committed suicide. It stinks. Phone reduced to ashes. Okay,
Is that what he said, or is that what happened?
That's what happened. Well, I'm quoting him, bits and pieces. Not like in a
Okay,
full
like the things that he
sentence.
said.
Yeah. So this one's an art class. Art goals. My goal is to build a nuclear warhead to annihilate life as we know it. Why would you want to annihilate us? It's not you specifically. I just hate birds. You should just DNA encode it just to only kill the birds. Besides, where would you get the resources for that enemy? Anyway, that's me saying the last quote for the DNA encode.
I fucking hate birds. Birds suck.
Maybe
They'll
you
be
got...
annihilated.
Maybe
Fuck the
you...
rest of the world.
I wonder if maybe it was outside one day and it just turned on him.
Bird shit on him.
Here's a funny quote. Who's your counselor? Some lady with hair. That's blonde. Because counselors were assigned to students with a certain last name, like alphabetical, like A through C, D through F.
Interesting. Find people.
Let's see. Boy hides in closet. He came out of the closet. Can I have some H2O? Being in the closet makes me thirsty. That was, yeah. I think that was a science class. I remember that one. At lunchtime, looking at
I
it.
remember from. Oh, sorry. I'll let you finish it, and I'll tell you something from my school.
Here's another quote. At lunchtime, look at it. It almost makes me puke. Coconut shell exploded when someone stomped on it. A part of it hit someone nearby. Yeah. That's it for that one. I have more, but I'll let you go next.
So, God, I don't remember. Well, kids in my school used to stuff where they'd apple juice boxes, fill the apple juice, and they'd stomp on them. And they'd fold them, and then they'd stomp on them, so they'd pop. They did that with milk cartons and stuff too. So then my school for a little while switched to bagged milk. The different schools I was at, yeah, that didn't go very.
I have
Then
a core
kids started
memory.
popping the bagged milk.
I have a core memory of bag milked. I remember we were selecting in elementary school bagged milks. I think once a week there was strawberry milk, maybe. Oh, no, that's a different school. There's strawberry milk, chocolate milk, and normal milk. And the kid in front of me, I remember who he is. I've had class with him multiple times. He had a double bagged strawberry milk. So it was like two for the size of one. No, actually, two sizes in one bag. There, that's better worded. That makes sense. Like, oh, a boss fight. Brood mother.
What else was I gonna? Whatever you. Also, I was gonna say about Oh yeah, teachers saying crazy shit. You want to hear one of the things that like I remember one of my teachers saying that I've thought about for the rest of my life? So I had a weird biology teacher. She was really strange.
I also had one too, but I'll let you finish.
I had like a really weird biology teacher. We would talk about all sorts of stuff. I mean, everyone thought she was strange. She really was strange. She was telling us, she was explaining it like how flowers etc. Like, basically, like, I don't know, it's not mate is the proper word, but how they
Reproduce?
reproduce. I guess work. They
Pollinate.
reproduce and stuff, and how they pollinate, and how they basically like their thing. And he was explaining that the way that they do it is like the male called like the pollinators, which is the ones being
Populate?
pollinated. They'll throw their pollen out, basically, which is like flower jizz, plant jizz, and they'll put that out there. Other flowers, or plants or whatever they are, will
Oops.
basically get that on them either from heat or the air or whatever else. She's explaining that to us. I remember he was like telling us, like, well, why does it do that or whatever, blah blah. She's like, well, wouldn't it be crazy or wouldn't it be like really weird? Just went outside one day and you were just minding your own business, had two flowers just having sex in front of your yard. She's like, can you imagine? I'd, of course, the way humans do, like explaining how weird that'd be if like flowers were just fucking in your front yard, and we're all like, she's like talking about this, where she's like, can you imagine or going outside in the morning and you just see flowers fucking? But she didn't say it like that. She said like having sex or like intercourse or something was like. Everyone in the class was like so taken aback. They're like, I can't believe the teacher said that. And we were like in middle school, I think like
Oh.
7th grade, talking about this, or like sixth grade, 6th or 7th grade. Yeah, no, yeah, it was 7th. She was talking about this, and it was just, I don't know, it was just really funny because like it was very uncharacteristic, like of her to be like, oh, imagine just going outside and seeing flowers just bumping uglies, and we're all like, what the fuck? Thought about that for the rest of my life ever since she said it, because I'm just like, it's so odd for her to say something like that. I just thought it was funny.
So I also had a biology teacher, and she's also a realtor.
Oh, okay, that's an interesting combination. Go ahead.
She's like, don't drink and drive. If you ever need a ride, hit me up. She gave her realtor card to any student that might plan on drinking.
He's probably just mostly making a joke, but yeah, that's pretty funny. That's also a speed run to get fired.
I think she did get fired, but she's pretty cool.
Yeah, she seems cool. She seems funny.
I think I remember this other story she mentioned about a girl getting pierced in the girls' restroom by the other girls. I don't know. Let me scroll through my other list of fun school moments. Okay, so this was a science class. Manipulated variable. Something that gets messed with. I get messed with. So that's what someone said.
Oh, I was like, what the heck is that sound? And I forgot I had the, what's it called going? The not dishwasher, the clothes washer. He's so young.
Let's see. Ooh. Some of these moments I wrote down.
What I get with all this, 600,000, 600,000
Oh,
in the game.
oh,
I went back to playing my farming.
let's see. I documented
Decided to
too many
open it because I've
things.
done absolutely nothing. I'll take a shower, but I'm trying to wait until my laundry's done bedding when I hop out. I still got to do my medicine. Don't want to do it when I'm already waiting for the time to pass for it to get later so that I can play 76.
Scrolling. Oh, I wrote too
There's
many
other weird shit
things.
that happened at my school.
Oh
Honestly,
my.
smart that you wrote it down because you're not going to be in school forever and you might want to remember stupid shit later.
Okay. Yeah, I have a core memory about freshman orientation for high school. That's a very long essay.
Oh, hell no. Okay, but go ahead.
All the classes had a costume theme, and I was stuck as a yellow crayon. I don't like yellow.
Did everyone in the classroom what?
They had costumes to wear to the assembly,
Oh,
and I was struck as a yellow crayon.
an interesting costume to have. Did they give you the costume or did you already have it?
No, all the other kids. The teacher had it, and then I was like the slowest one, I guess. I didn't want to got the last likable color.
You're like, I don't want to do this, and then you're like, here.
I think I remember. It's a whole bunch of. Yeah, I'll skip that one. So. Oh, have a. I don't know. Here's a random memory in 2013 birthday. I don't know. I used to document what every single thing I'd get on my birthday around that earlier years. Mom, Super Sun card with stars and smiley face stickers. Casio,
Oh, that's
10-year
cute.
battery, world time. 31 TZ, 48 cities, 5 alarms, 100-meter water resistance. Black Celerius iPhone 4 case, large print edition. The Hunger Games. New York best-selling author Suzanne Collins, large print edition. The second book, yeah, I don't know why I did this. I didn't know all the other Hunger Game books with all the words on it. Dad, black and yellow NASCAR card with $40. Pulse, wireless stereo headset, PlayStation official product. 7.1 virtual surround sound, noise canceling mic for crystal clear communications, on screen headset updates, optimal sound experience while watching movies. Olga, red lilies, David and Sarah, envelope with $10. Details: balloons, twisted balloons with air pump, 5 helium balloons, 1 small birthday bag, 1 medium birthday bag, 1 large birthday bag, candles, 1 small fudge cake, 1 large brownie fudge cake, stuffed pizza, Pepsi, cantaloupe, activities, pictures, friends and parents, videotaping, random recordings and singing a few of my songs, frisbee, at the park nearby, me versus David, Mom vs. Sarah, video games, infamous, quick random free roam, funny moment. My mom wanted to take a picture of David, Sarah, and I. She separated the white and the colored balloons from the black balloon. David, that's racist. Mom, I didn't mean it that way. David, sure. Mom, I just don't like it. This is a funny racist moment that was accidental, but with balloons in the background. Also, I forgot to mention, I went to GameStop and I got Assassin's Creed 3 and Prototype 2. They were bought pre-owned, but they actually switched a new one for Prototype 2, which was cool. I also renewed my rewards card. Now I'll get a 10% discount every time and get Game Informer magazines again. Plus, I got a buy 2 get 1 free coupon for pre-owned games. Can you imagine documenting things now would be just too exhausting? Like that?
You're like,
Very detailed.
you're like, I can't do that anymore. I don't have the capacity.
Like, back then, like, things getting free for me, that's cool. But now I just get my own things. I got receipts, I guess. I don't know.
You're like, I grew out of that. You're like, I don't know who that guy was, but it wasn't me.
Well, I did, the last time I did something very long, in 2019 August, I went on vacation and I documented every single day. Day 1 through 30.
I mean, shit. You don't have to worry about forgetting it later.
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a mean way. Like, you write everything down and you don't have to worry about forgetting stuff. Like, in a way, I kind of wish I would have done stuff like that, because I don't remember a lot of what happened. Sometimes I do look at my old notes and old things, and I'm like, I literally do not remember this at all. Better things, it's like I remember them to like a T. I still remember how my grandparents' house was set up, how like what kind of wallpaper that they had, what colors, what decorations and the magnets they had on the refrigerator, and the type of laundry detergent they used to use. Like, I remember all of it. I remember the neighbor's house.
By any chance, is that any condition that I was documenting it? Everything very specific, and like everything, all the details.
Is that what?
Is there any sort of condition involving that?
I mean, I wouldn't be able to just diagnose you by something like that. I'm not a psychiatrist or a therapist, so I wouldn't know.
No, I was probably
say
just antisocial, and I didn't really hang out much. I just.
I mean, it could be a combination of things. Like, I'm gonna be honest, very odd guy, but I am too. I feel like that is one of the reasons why we get along so well, is because we're both pretty weird. we're both pretty weird.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't mean that in a bad weird dear friend of mine. It's just, we're both strange. So, like, I understand and I relate, like, in some of the stuff that you do, and, like, how you think about stuff, and, like, things like that. Like, we are very different, but at the same time, like, you'll talk about stuff, like, how you feel about things, or your family, or people around you, or even, like, stories and stuff, and I'm like, man, I could. But, yeah, I mean, I have no idea what I have, but yeah, I wouldn't doubt it if you had something going on, because I know I do.
Let's see. Okay, here's 4 days before my birthday in 2013. Apparently, I have stomach flu. I wake up at 3:50 a.m. I throw up chunky stuff. I wake up at 4:55 a.m. I throw up slimy/mushy stuff. I wake up 7 a.m. I drink some water. 5 minutes later, I throw up clear/partly white liquid water juice.
You know what I used to do?
What?
I didn't write stuff down like that. I did once in a while. Like, I tried to have like a note, especially when I went like when I talk about things. But I used to save like the wrapper of like everything. Be like, I'm gonna remember this day. I'm gonna need this at some point. Save and I'd fold or I'd compress like every wrapper that I got, and I don't do it as bad now. But I used to have like things I'd call memory boxes. Take all the random shit I'd collected, whether it be like a piece of like a balloon wrapper or
I
a
also have a
gum
memory
wrapper.
box.
Yep, I have a lot of them. I've probably lost a lot of them over time, but I don't even remember what most of the stuff was for because I never wrote notes on them or never wrote like dates or anything. But I'd save
Found it.
like those. I'd save birthday toppers. I'd save caps. I'd save wrappers. I'd save little pieces of paper. I'd save. I still have an issue now. Trying to get over it, where like I'd save anything that I was like, this is a good product. I'd save the wrapping for it. I'd save the covering. Like I have some games actually where like I still have the plastic and stuff that they came in, all sorts of stuff. I still do that type of shit. Really hard for me not keep that stuff because I'm like, oh, what if I want to? What if whatever? And it'll be something that I've had for like 20 years. And I'll be like, no, I'm gonna need this. And people call that hoarding, but like I don't have so much shit. I'm like drowning in it or anything. Just I have a lot of like I've been working really hard on throwing shit away.
Okay. Want to hear what's in my
It's
memory box?
Go ahead.
Bunch of stickers. There's Navy, a USA flag, a couple of a mountain that is in my city. I also have a ticket, adult AFT ticket for 01/17/15 Saturday. Yeah.
Remember any of the things or whatever that stuff was from?
Oh, the ticket is for going on a mountain, like skiing.
Oh yeah, but I mean like the other random stuff that you have. Do you remember those days like specifically, or just saved it and you're like,
I think I'm pretty sure I documented going down the hill. That was my
oh,
year of documentation. Decade of that first half decade.
I used to do it like that where I'd have this tiny little zebra notebook, tiny little like maybe about the size of like a
Oh,
hand.
I have all my
Right,
student ID cards too.
I wrote like everything and save like I'd try to like notebook and stuff and like tape stuff in there, like oh ticket to this or oh I went here, oh I did this or whatever. I even had a tiny little notebook about the size of like thumb, literally, fit on my bag, and I used to write sorts of stuff on there. Sometimes I get like, I don't need any of this, and then I'll just start like ripping it up and throwing it away. Did that to that little, did the same thing, kept it forever, and got like water or something spilled on it, and then I just like, I took like a couple pictures, like pages I could read on my phone, and then I took the rest away. But I also really bad about papers. Every paper known to man about my life, trying really hard to get. But I literally had, they probably have somewhere boxes and boxes of just.
I have a huge folder of student projects. I only kept the visually artistic ones. I got rid of any essays or math, science, just boring stuff.
I've tried to be better about just straight up shredding the stuff. Like I want to get a paper shred. I feel like it'd be very relaxing for me. Just start shredding the stuff I don't want to keep. I'm so uncomfortable with like thinking about other people having it. Start shredding this. I'll turn it into compost. Oh, I also used to do. I still kind of struggle with now. Still is I mentioned I used to keep wrappers of everything that I felt like was going to be important someday. Well, I also, what else did I do? I would also save random ass shit, broken things. I'd have a little like little box where collect like really like throwing stuff away. Felt like I could turn it into I did often. Not like that stuff didn't come in handy. Like if I had, for example, earbuds, right? If I had like a pair of earbuds that I really liked, the cord went out on them. I would save earbuds. What's it called? I'd separate them from the wires, or I would just like whatever, and I'd save like little bits and pieces that were salvageable, and then I'd throw the rest away. Did that with like a lot of stuff, where I'd take little bits and pieces that were salvageable off, and then throw away the things that were salvageable. Did the same thing with shirts too. Shirts that I didn't fit in anymore, but or didn't like, but I liked the graphics that were on them. But the graphics away from the shirts, um, I'd like keep them in a bag or whatever, or a full of trunks and stuff. Put the scraps in there. Of like, I think I still have a bin somewhere, probably in storage, where it's like a bin of like I think I might have thrown it away, or I might have it on of clothing that I didn't fit into anymore, or didn't like, or have, but I couldn't throw it away. I just it was basically like stuff that I was gonna use for projects, which I never did. I have all sorts of stuff like that. Eventually, like when I moved out of my mom's place, I just started throwing the trunks of like Tinker or bullshit away. It felt so horrible because I was like, "You can use that," as I threw all my little trinkets, tools, and etc. Yeah, I'm mentally ill. I don't know if you caught on to that already.
The same, probably.
It's okay. We have solidarity on our side. It's okay. I understand.
I have a piece of glass taped to a cardboard that I saved in my box.
I actually cut my
have a
leg.
moment for it.
When my leg got cut, like I got a piece of glass like the size of a Dorito chip stuck in my leg. Asked and begged them if I could keep it. They were like, no. And my mom was like, you don't need that. I'm like, I need it. It's important. She's like, no, you don't. Like, wouldn't let me take it home.
Oh.
Still think about that glass piece if I'm honest.
So this glass piece, from the elementary school I was at, when a kid threw a rock through the bus window, the bus was an hour late. I'm like, oh, piece of glass, I must pick it up. This is a core moment.
A good moment for my life. This is something I witnessed. I must keep.
Where's the rock?
Pretty much. It's like me for real. But I did all sorts of weird ass shit like that. My dad got me like into collecting rocks.
I also collected rocks.
My dad got me like super into collecting rocks. It was cheap for him because they're rocks. So every time we go someplace, he'd be like, pick up a really pretty rock or a few of them, and you could take them home and you could keep them. So that's what I'd do is every time we visited some place or I saw some pretty rocks, we'd literally pull over on the side of the road and I'd start picking up rocks and shoving them in my pockets.
I've once found obsidian and a crystal.
Yeah. It wouldn't even like most of the rocks like stupid shit like quartz or just random pretty like rocks. I used to be allowed to keep them in if I like washed them, but then he started being like strict about it where he's like you can have the rocks but they gotta stay in the planter outside. So I just like filled one of the planters by the garage with just tons of random rocks I collected over our road trips. Random places. Like we go to like Walmart and we'd like walk over the rocks and I'd be like, ooh, pretty rock, and I'd put it in the pocket. So like
I had a
when we
big
went
collection of
places,
rocks too.
I'd literally get in the car with like my almost falling off because my pockets were so full of just rocks.
I had swimming trunks and I put rocks in the pocket.
You sound like me right now. I used to do that at the beach too. I'd shove my pants so full of like random seashells and little tiny things that like my pants would be like falling off even when I try to tie them.
I had this one rock, I remember. It was blue and green, like earth. It had random spots, blue and green. Like, it was round, like a globe. Let's see.
Yeah, he also got me like rock books and stuff so I can identify said rocks. I've always wanted to go fossil.
I also had a rock book.
I had a bunch of them. I used to draw that and like animal encyclopedias and all sorts of shit.
I also had a
Fossil
shell
hunting.
collection.
I did too, yeah.
I think I remember stealing a couple shells from my third grade teacher.
I believe
In
it.
transition of recess, I was slow, in quotes, to getting outside.
I used to pocket toys and stuff that I liked from Boys and Girls Club. Where'd you get that?
I,
Brought it from home.
I also remember we did like games, and whoever wins the game gets the candy. And I was a sore loser, and I would take like
So you
2
steal candy?
pieces. Well, we're supposed to be in recess or lunch
Yeah.
or something. Like, I'm slow at getting ready, apparently. I think it was around winter time where I had winter pants, so I was slow, in quotes.
I would, trying to think of what else I would do. Oh, what I do? I think. Oh, I used to just dig holes in the sand. Like, one thing that I used to do
I have
a
sand
lot
memory
is,
too.
yeah, I like would dig holes in the sand and like my friends and I, or like people I would make friends with, we just like we didn't even like we'd play and stuff, but we mostly just dug holes in the sand, like made tunnels and all sorts of shit. About like digging to China, because that's usually what parents would say. They'd be like, digging to China. We'd be like, yeah, we're gonna pop out on the other side. Okay, like shit like
Only
that, or like
Now You See Me has done too, or I don't know which one, done that whole of China illusion.
full of China. Yeah. So like, there's another thing. Oh yeah, yeah. So like, we build like these tunnels and shit, like sand and all this types of stuff, right? Well, you want to hear more of this? So,
Sure.
at this like
Oh.
sand company, like we decided like we were gonna have our own sand company, like basically pretend that like owned like that area of the playground, and if kids wanted to dig over there, they had to be part of our company, learn how to dig holes like we digged holes or dug holes, and they had to like have, I don't know, it was crazy. We had this whole little like operation. I was also a little hustler.
Oh,
Want to hire me to
I'm a
dig
treetop.
sand? I'll dig sand. All sorts of shit.
When I was a kid, I had a sandbox, and I would put sand in my hair and shake it out, or like scratch it out or something.
I would do that at the beach. I wouldn't put sand purposely in my hair, but I would sit there like scratching my scalp, especially in the shower. There we go.
Here's another thing in my trinket box. I have a lanyard. I don't know how you pronounce that. Lanyard? Yeah. It's a VIP pass to a light up the night gala. I have it. and I have two pieces of paper. One says cilantro chicken, and the other says gluten-free dessert. And then,
Sounds good though.
yeah.
Whatever the hell is that?
And then I have this other piece of paper, a piece of cardboard with two things taped on it. It was a raffle ticket. I have my ticket here. And then I got third place prize, moving night, gift basket. I don't know, I just kind of silly maybe. I would
It's
cut
okay. I still
the back
still
of
have
notebooks
my,
to use them as little display boards.
did you have what?
Like, you know how for like journals or notebooks, the cardboard backing is sturdy. I'd cut that to tape memories, tiny trinkets
No, yeah. Pretty cool.
of paper.
Oh, I loved music boxes. I used to collect music boxes. Cameras.
Oh.
I still have my camera collection.
I used to collect shiny things, like cutouts of plastic, like shapes, like hearts, stars, letters. Do you know what I mean by plastic cutouts?
Yes. Like confetti, right?
Yeah. I'd collect them all, and I'd be picking up off the ground and put them in a 2-liter Coke bottle.
Oh, you know what? Kind of cool because that's something that I would
And
want
then
to do. I'd see this
I
on the floor and you'd be like, "Don't touch that."
I tape another Coke bottle, and I fill it halfway with
Oh,
water.
with water.
And
Yeah.
it's like an I Spy thing. Yeah, flip it up. They're kind of like a tornado of confetti cutouts spinning around. Like I Spy this color or shape. I also remember when I was a kid, I had to really go poop, but I was a block away, and we were playing with my friend, like in these trees, and there's grass, like a hill. I pooped there. I used leaves to wipe.
It's in the hill.
My friend stepped in it. He was thinking his dog poo, and his mom hosed down his shoes. I let him think that for several years that was dog poo.
Tell him eventually.
Yeah.
What did he say? He's not big friends with you.
No, he's the same guy. The foot fetish, and like
No.
the religious in the stream.
He's like, yeah, I will do it. Shit, I still did it. I'm so glad you don't talk to that guy anymore. He's easy. Like, that dude's weird.
He told me he did some pushing in between some cushion.
Yeah, you told me about that. Yeah. Like we're probably mentally ill, but that guy needs to be otherwise. Like there's something wrong with it. That's safe for anybody.
He's Christian now.
Reformed my ass. Probably Christian just to make himself blend into society better or something.
He also wears cowboy hat. He's from
I
Texas.
believe it.
At least his dad is, I think.
My dad had this obsession with me getting cowboy boots like every year. Go to this place called the Boot Barn. I wouldn't get to leave until he found the perfect pair of cowboy boots. So, like every time my feet got bigger, we'd always have to get another pair of cowboy boots. My dad was just as strange as me, if not even stranger.
Let's see. Oh, I have some more random memories. I think. Oh. December 25, 2014. Today is Christmas. Mom. Ferrero Rocher, 48 fine hazelnut chocolates. And just a bunch of other things, very specific. A shaving thing, deodorant. I won't get to the very super specifics, but super specific. Like all the details, like big words that would be on the labels. I just put it that in the notes.
Yeah, at least you'll never forget. Like, this is the best day of my life. I got this brand of deodorant with this brand of shaver on this particular Christmas day.
Not the
this year.
Old Spice Swagger one body spray / 2 aluminum zirconium trichlorhydrix gly antiperspirant
You know the one that I
deodorants
liked?
body wash. That's very mouthful.
Talk so much shit about Axe. I love Axe.
I had Axe sometimes.
Axe. Like the blue one, and it's like I think there's like a pink one I liked too. I have to look up there.
Let's see. Oh.
What else?
Freshman.
Oh. You know, one of the things that I used to ask for my birthday, like every year.
I usually get $50 for birthday and Christmas from one person.
My mom might ask me for my birthday every year. Wonder like what food I wanted, and I would always tell her like all I want for Christmas. Sorry, not Christmas. My birthday was a jar of pickles, a watermelon, birthday cake, ice cream, just leche cake.
Oh.
So I would get a jar, like the biggest jar of pickles you could possibly find, and a giant watermelon. My birthday every year. So happy. Like she wouldn't even wrap it. She just handed me like, here you go. And I'd be like, oh my god, a jar of pickles and a watermelon for me.
Two things that are not very fulfilling in terms of
I thought they were shit. I still
calories.
like them.
They have flavor, just
Love them. Go fuck watermelon up. Like, I've eaten so much watermelon, I've like pretty much shit my pants. Like, I probably need a diaper. Still eat it. I'm like, I'm young, love watermelon.
Okay, here's a random.
Watermelon. I need to get watermelon so I can freeze it. Go ahead.
Here's a random freshman memory. It was one of my first days of my freshman year in high school. I was in physics class. My physics teacher had a lecture about expectations. Teacher, any questions? Boy, yes, I got one question. What do pandas sound like? Girl, seriously? Boy, yeah, no one knows what they sound like. So teacher searches it. Boy, you really gonna do it? Teacher, yeah, in science we learn new things. So he starts clicking on panda sounds. It was quite disturbing. It was like a dolphin / squealing dog or something. Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, they do sound like that. True, it's true.
Lord of the Flies.
For like 12:30, and then I'll hop on.
Okay, here's another freshman memory. I was minding my own business in world history. Then a girl looks at me. Girl, you got to cut your hair. Teacher, don't be a bully. I fake cry. Whole class laughs. Oh, I wrote class twice. Teacher, boy's name. Give my name. A hug. Me, no. Boy, he doesn't need a hug. Teacher, you sure? Me, yeah. Then we'll continue our work.
You're like, ew, no. Like, don't have him touch me, gross, cutie. Or my cat wants to lay next to me, like, warm as shit, I'm warm as shit. The little feet baby. Cozies.
Here's another memory. So I was at second lunch, and this guy on our table lays on top of it. A teacher comes by. Teacher, get off the table, please. The boy points his finger at the teacher. Boy, I understand your concern, but I want to sit on the table. Teacher, if you feel sick or don't feel well, you could lay down in a nurse's office. Boy, no, I don't want to lay on the table. Teacher, get off the table, please. Boy, rock, paper, scissors. Teacher, sure, but you'll still have to get off the table. He plays rock, paper, scissors and won. Teacher, best out of 3. Boy, no. Teacher, okay, champion. Stay off the table. And she walks away. Is that randomly weird?
Silly.
So here's another memory. So I was at second lunch. Everyone ditched at my table as usual, and this girl and her friend, like a grade or so higher than me, show up. Girl, you want to sit at a table? Me, why? Girl, because you seem nice. Me, okay. I grab my unfinished lunch and head over there and sit in a spot just for me. Me, the people at my table ditched. Girl, that happens to the best of us. Girl, what grade are you? Me, freshman, cool. Me, you know, I'm creative. I write songs. You want to read some? Girl, sure. She and her friend read some. Me, what do you think of them? They're pretty good and they rhyme. Do you play an instrument? No. Finish my food. Girl says, it's nice to meet you. You too. I'll be thinking. I didn't catch a name, but hey, whatever, right? I don't know. Let's see. Yep, didn't know the name. Never.
He seems nice.
There it is, the spire. Inside our helper rests the sage, my master. If in deep sleep or dead, I do not know.
Wait, he's dead?
Whoa.
How was he supposed to help us then? And you didn't tell me we were going to your master.
As I said, I do not know if he is dead. But who it was seemed of little importance to you, since I don't recall you ever asking. Either way, when we are there, we should be able to revive him. But because of certain...
Oh, here's a funny moment. I was in health class. There were these strange glasses people are putting on. Teacher, these are new glasses that I just got that show you how you see when you are drunk. You can try them on. And so they try them on. Boy 1, is that really how you see when you are drunk? Girl 1, if it is, I don't really like that. Other people try them on. As boy 2 walks, he stumbles into a desk. Boy 2, whoa, it's so trippy. Everything is so swirly. Girl 2 was walking completely straight. Boy 1, how are you walking straight? I can't even walk in a straight line. Girl 2, I don't know. More people try them on. Girl 3, it's so weird. Boy 3, I can't see. My vision is still blurry. Nah, the rest is whatever. Drunk glass goggles. Have you ever tried those?
What'd you say?
Have you ever tried drunk goggles?
That sounds like a heck of a lot of work to regain my freedom.
Probably.
I never wanted to learn mystical powers or become master of some element.
Oh,
It's a responsibility I never
another
wished
world history moment. The teacher was standing by a girl. Girl, get out of my space bubble. Teacher, no. Girl, move out of my way. She smacks the teacher. Not really. Like I'm pretending. Boy, why do you smack the teacher? Girl, because I don't like him. He's annoying. I'm gonna call your mom. Go ahead, I don't care. I'm gonna call your mom. Go ahead, I don't care. She'd be like, I don't know, some random moment.
Anyway, let's find another way back to the forest, and then
Girl 1 asks
find
the teacher a
that
question,
journey.
he answers it. Girl 2, why didn't you answer my questions? I wasn't going to give you all of the answers. I'm tired of your questions. Well, we're tired of your answers, so stop asking them, says the teacher. Girl 2 searches a textbook for the answers. You guys are dumb. Who are you talking to? The teacher says. Girl 2, you. I can't find the answers in this book. Hope she finds the answers, but will she? How far will she go? I don't know. What do you think of these random moments I have written?
I think it's kind of cool to hear about them, if I'm being honest.
The next one I
It makes
trolled
me think
someone.
of like my school experiences and stuff about all like stuff I went through and that I saw, and well, at least you get to remember a lot of this stuff, even if you feel like journaling all that was. You get to look back on it now. Thing I feel like a lot of us take for granted.
Did you ever in school like have like a login? Everyone had a login to have their own, login, and they had to log out.
A computer login, or like
Yeah,
you're signing in for the day?
like a computer login.
Yeah, I believe we did it.
So someone forgot to log out, and I trolled them. So when they log in next time, they'd see strange things on their files. So let's see.
Get in trouble for that?
No, how would they know that?
Oh, that it was you.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Blah blah blah. Okay, the first computer I had a critical battery, so I put it back. Apparently someone doesn't know how to shut it down. The second computer I got was still logged into someone's account. Apparently someone doesn't know how to log off. So I had some fun. I was like trolling people with C's. So I got a picture from the internet and set it as a background. It says decoding and had random numbers and symbols all over the place. I had a couple files. I see you. You should know how to turn off your computer, and click here, which has files labeled as you got trolled. Nothing happened, I promise. That's it. And then I logged out of that. Their login. So when they log in, they see those files. Just blank files with a interesting background.
Fortnite X Star Wars.
Someone was on a computer. Boy, this mouse runs slow. Me. So get a cat to make it run faster. Get it? Boy. Yes, I do. Get it? Yeah. Little joke there. Getting bored of this game.
Fortnite nowadays.
Actually, this game is more like Elden Ring. I saw Elden Ring is kind of like Bloodborne. This moment, someone
Zero
got
Build
their
has the
phone
same amount as Build now.
confiscated.
People.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. Okay, here's a moment. I was in health class and we were learning, in quotes, from this video about some strange things. We had a sub and he saw someone on a phone. Teacher, why were you on your phone? Boy, I don't care about HIV. Friends are more important than HIV. Teacher, the video is 20 minutes. Why didn't you take the time to watch it? Boy, well, I was texting this girl in English class. The dispute continues. Later on, I heard he got in trouble. Something about the principal and the counselor. Yeah. Something. Oh, found the moment where a class, there's a fire. In English class, there was a fire. Not in my class. It's a period ago. No wonder why it smelled like fire extinguisher went off. Anyway, there were people were questioning its existence. Okay, the sub said that someone grabbed an Old Spice bottle spray or something and lit some posters on fire while her back was turned. She saw it and put it out. There probably was a phone call to misplay someplace. Class evacuated for a backpack checking procedure in another class. I guess they had to postpone the fire. Postpone posters. I don't know. That's dumb. Me looking at that was not even a good joke. The fire ignited on a desk. But so I heard it from one person, and it was the posters getting set on fire, but then someone else says it was on the desk. I don't know. I have a memory of my grandma's 80th birthday. It's funny, I have mentions of when I got my phones, my iPhone 4,
Oh my god,
5,
they
and
did
6. What'd they do again?
They added,
Take a look at the trophies in this game.
this, or they have to, or I could finally switch it. Let's try a speed run to the next objective. What's the fox? What does the fox say? Nothing, because it's dead. Let's see, any other memories? I remember running under the playground and cracking my head. There's blood. In elementary school. Well, actually, also in that area time. You know how baby have baby teeth and then they fall out and new teeth grow? You there?
Could have been worse.
Are you muted?
played this in so long, I'm not doing very hot.
I used to put my baby teeth and baby teeth in a Ziploc bag and take them to school or show them to people.
Did you used to do what?
Take my baby teeth to school and show them to people. I had it in a Ziploc bag.
Have any of them now?
No, they were stinky.
Oh,
Like
oh
rotten.
yeah, because of that good.
But a lot of people thought it was weird.
Yeah. Flawless. Person plays with a lot. They're all okay. Well, they're definitely better than me. Probably play this a lot more than I do. I loved it when I lost a tooth. Because if I lost a tooth at school, it meant that I got to go to the nurse's office in elementary school to get, she had these tiny little treasure chests that you could have to fit like one tooth. Great. Get a candy, maybe a sticker or a toy. Great.
I remember I was in the 5th and 6th grade combo. Kind of interesting.
What'd you say?
When I was in 5th grade, I was also in a 5th and 6th grade combo class. Have you ever heard of those?
Can we stop doing that? You can be revived, but I can't.
I mean, there's this girl, I'd be kind of weird, like, following people. But she called me pedophile. And she was older than me. I was in 5th grade and she was in 6th grade. Let's see.
Sweetest memories. Regret entering.
I am uninterested in this game.
Shouldn't be.
Did okay.
You will regret entering our land.
go. The song's over already.
Here they come. Let's go.
Is a spire that interesting?
Song's probably fun on drum, bass, guitar.
So, we made it here. What now?
Hopefully we can get to water split from here.
Hopefully you're right this time.
No, don't sulk. Let's continue.
Stronger and stronger.
Hello.
I'm coming to say my goodbye. I'm
What
so
happened?
tired. I'm coming to say my goodbyes. I'm so tired.
Okay.
I'll stay up.
Good night. Fuck. Damn it. I missed that note. God damn it. I could have had a perfect.
Hey,
Fuck.
watch your language.
Huh?
Watch your language.
No.
Remember I told you, I'm gonna sit you on top counter and you're gonna be able to get
No, I
mad.
do not care. I will be okay. Promise.
You won't be
That's
able
in
to get
front of
down
people at
unless you
work.
get a rope.
It's in front of my boss. In front of my mom. I don't care.
Hey,
I'm the opposite.
my foot is bigger than you. You about to stop.
Oh, I don't care. Respectfully, I decline.
You
I
know
hope
what?
you sleep well.
I'm gonna send a group of midgets to smother you. Like actual midgets.
Well, there's not
And
enough of them in the world, so I think I'll be
and
okay.
they gonna I'm telling them the wipe their stuff down in mayonnaise. Disgusting. But yeah, good night,
Fuck, I
y'all.
missed the goddamn note again, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Fortnite music mode.
Yeah, playing Fortnite Festival. I had a flawless pocket at the same time. I'm trying to think and press notes. This isn't even a hard song either. The part that sucks the most. Like the easiest song out of the entire set we've done so far. Oh, I missed another one. It's okay. Like this in like months. I'll give myself one time.
So live another day. Here they come.
At least they have a huge list of songs now. All different genres. Where I was complaining for months that they didn't have shit.
Ooh.
Almost too easy.
Leveled up, and this guy's floating.
This wakes memories.
The hard one. But no.
Beautiful, right?
Chance.
I was walking by, and a spike plant hit me, flinged me into the water, and I died. Yeah, I don't want to play this game anymore. Backtrack, I just died, and I have to backtrack a little long ways. I only got 6 trophies. Let's see. Made it to where 24.9% of old gamers have gone.